get set to take over. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
money about this game, but you don't have to be an expert to figure out that they're going to lean heavily on their ground game to try and win this week. He sits number 5 in the league so far in rushing, and when they've had success on that side of the
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun, and they will only muster that last run. Back to throw here. And he's just going to get rid of a complete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the right.
Money on the right sideline, a really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline.
Once again, they'll go from the 40. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. That's going to be caught. It's Chenot. Touchdown. LaVisca Chenot. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown. Interesting game, and Charles, ultimately it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. That is taken in by Hurst. And they do get him down, but not before he's out. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers guys could have asked for it, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here.
Words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them. Get on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
They'll set up a throw. And his throws
hit the corner route.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They go back to the ground with Sanders.
That battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, help their spot. And
he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever had because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing
their 4th possession, touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great in the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked to
receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
as Sanders has it poked free. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
don't you think that security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. It's to play in the second quarter. The offense gets ready to take over. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he loses the football a second time. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are... How much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more feet, and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And Shark calls it in. On play action, they'll throw. And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the... And I tell you what, he got it from 50. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 3rd.
Catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 60. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. That was a nice play. Ready? They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Nice job. Scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 9 long here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's in. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And taken right at the 35. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders. And they pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Past the 20. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. Up the middle they go with Sanders. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down.
Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line.
Defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Realize those points aren't going to count. Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Carolina, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job